Disclaimer: this is our fiction created for entertainment purposes only, not affiliated with BTS or Big Hit Entertainment. Characters and storylines are fictional and for entertainment purposes only. If you are homophobic, then please just leave. Tiger's Bunny promotes respect and kindness. Taehyung, you made me wait the whole evening. Taehyung whispered, lips brushing against Jungkook's cheeks as he spoke. Now take responsibility. Jungkook curved his finger, trembled slightly as he clutched onto Taehyung's shirt. His wide eyes blinked up at him, the glow of the dim lamp reflecting in their depth. Taehyung leaned in first, brushing his lips on Jungkook's forehead, lingering there like a silent promise. Then he kissed the tip of his nose, making the younger scrunches instinctively. Next came soft pecks on both of his flushed cheeks. Each kiss sent a new wave of tingles across Jungkook's skin. And then Taehyung's eyes dropped to that one spot, the tiny mole under Jungkook's plush bottom lip. He smirked. Without saying a word, he leaned down and sucked gently on the spot, slowly, deliberately, as if savoring the taste of something forbidden. Jungkook's body shuddered. His hand instinctively flew to Taehyung's chest, fingers curling against the fabric. His breath catch in his throat. Jungkook, Jungkook whispered shakily, lips trembling. Taehyung pulled back just an inch. His gaze flickered from Jungkook's eyes to his lips, full, soft, pink, and slightly parted. Taehyung, you are driving me crazy, wifey, he murmured, voice deep and strained. And then Taehyung closed the gap. Their lips met in a slow, delicate kiss. Taehyung didn't rush. He moved with control, claiming, teasing, tasting. His lips modeled against Jungkook's in slow passes, like he was memorizing every curve and texture. Jungkook, frozen for a heartbeat, melted under the heat of the kiss. His lips responded shyly, hesitantly, but sweetly. When Taehyung tilted his head slightly, deepening the kiss, Jungkook let out a soft, helpless whimper, his hand tightening on Taehyung's shirt. Taehyung groaned into the kiss. He took control, parted Jungkook's lips with his own, exploring slowly, hungrily, but still gentle enough not to overwhelm. He nibbled slightly on Jungkook's bottom lip, sucking it between his own for a moment, making the younger faintly into his mouth. When they finally broke apart, both of them were breathing heavily. Jungkook's eyes were glassy, lashes fluttering his cheeks, red and lips like plump and kissed raw. Jungkook, Yoongi whispered, dazed. Taehyung leaned down again, his nose brushing Jungkook's as he stared deep into those beautiful, embarrassed eyes. Taehyung, you taste like heaven, wifey, he whispered huskily, his thumb now gently stroking over the same lip he had just devoured. I want to kiss you forever. Jungkook's face buried in the crop of Taehyung's neck, his breath still shaky, his skin burning with the afterglow of their first real kiss. His heart was pounding so hard he was sure Taehyung could feel it. They stared like that in silence for a moment, wrapped in each other, sharing warm breath and grit. And then in a whisper so soft it was almost lost in the air, Jungkook murmured, Jungkook. Taehyung froze, his eyes widened slightly and his arm tightened protectively around Jungkook's waist. He pulled back gently, just enough to see Jungkook's face. The younger was blushing furiously, lower lip trembling slightly, eyes downcast. Taehyung, say it again. Taehyung breathed, voice low and hoarse. Jungkook's lashes fluttered and his finger nervously gripped Taehyung's shirt as he slowly whispered, Jungkook. Taehyung, a slow, overwhelming smile curved on Taehyung's lips, his eyes softening with something deep, something vulnerable. Taehyung, you have never said my name like that before, he whispered, awe in his voice. He reached up and gently cupped Jungkook's face again, thumbs brushing his flushed cheeks. Taehyung, God, you don't know what you do to me. Jungkook dared to meet his gaze just for a second and immediately regretted it. The intensity in Taehyung's eyes was too much, too raw, too affectionate. He quickly looked away again, hiding his face against Taehyung's chest, letting out a small whimper. Taehyung chuckled softly, wrapping his arm around him tighter. Taehyung, say it just one more time, please. He whispered against Jungkook's hair. Jungkook shook his head cutely, lips pressed shut. But Taehyung leaned in, his lips brushing against Jungkook's ear as he whispered again. Taehyung, one more time, please, Bunny. And finally, in the tiniest whispers, Jungkook. Taehyung. Taehyung closed his eyes, holding Jungkook closer as if he was the most precious thing in the world. Taehyung. From now on, he whispered against his temple, only you are allowed to say my name like that. Only you. The room was dimly lit, a soft golden glow wrapping around their figures as they lay tangled in each other's arms. The air was still except for the quiet sound of their breaths and Taehyung's lips. Again and again and again, he kept pressing soft, lingering kisses on Jungkook's lips, sometimes a gentle peck, sometimes a longer, deeper one, but each time filled with overwhelming affection. Jungkook giggled, quickly breathed, hitching every time their lips met. His hand rested timidly on Taehyung's chest, and his face was glowing red. Jungkook, Taehyung, stop, he whispered, his voice shy and fluttery. Taehyung pulled back just for a second, lips swollen and eyes dark but playful. Taehyung, stop, he echoed, cocking a brow. I just got a taste of these lips, and now you are telling me to stop. He leaned in again, pecking his lips once more. Jungkook let out a flustered laugh, turning his face to the side to avoid him, hiding his giggles into the pillow. Jungkook, you are not being fair, he pouted, voice muffled. Taehyung grinned, trailing a few kisses, teasing kisses along Jungkook's cheeks and jaws before burying his face in the crook of his Bunny's neck. Taehyung, you don't know what you have done to me, Bunny, he murmured, huskily, voice heavy with love. Your lips are addicting. You are addicting. Jungkook's giggles faded into soft breeze as he melted into the embrace, feeling the warmth of Taehyung's hold and the rhythm of his heartbeat. Taehyung, I won't be able to sleep now, Taehyung whispered, his lips brushing against Jungkook's ear. Not after tasting heaven. Jungkook whimpered at the words, burying himself deeper in the sheets and in Taehyung's arm. But Taehyung only laughed gently, pulling him close again and brushing kisses on his temple. Taehyung, sleep, my bunny, he whispered. I will be right here and I will kiss you even in my dreams. Good night, love. Jungkook hung, eyes already heavy. Good night, Taehyung. He murmured, sleep coating his voice as he slowly drifted off. Taehyung pulled the blanket over them, tightening his embrace. The room was filled with the soft sound of their breathing, heartbeats in sync. And in that peaceful silence, tangled together, warm under the covers and full of love, they finally fell asleep with little smiles still lingering on their faces. To be continued.